Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Booker attacking. Pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. The shot by Dunn, no good. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Launches a three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Allen. The kick out to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Pass to Bargnani. Durant inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Here's Edwards. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Allen a screen. Edwards, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Durant. Pass to Beal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Defense a little antsy there, and Beal takes advantage.
It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Beal drops them both. Here's Conley. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Clock at 4. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Phoenix ball. Booker with it. Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. For 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player. Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
It's good. Edwards got 6.
Well, right there, Edwards uses the screen to create the space he needs.
Back to Booker. Down low. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Randall on the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. 35 seconds left in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bargnani. Dunn outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. 4-3. No luck on that one. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. And we'll get the second. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
DiVincenzo can't hit. The Suns trailing. To the inside. Strus with it. Durant covering. Here's Dillingham. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Left side, Strus. Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Dillingham's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Akiki, defended by Dunn. Back to Akiki. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. From the arc. Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Devin Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. To the paint. Here's Durant. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Outside Strus. Back to Akiki. Reed, the 3. First shot won't go. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Allen outside. Pass to Smith. Six on the shot clock. The open shot, Nurkic. Phoenix no good that time either.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Reed, good.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Substitution on the court.
1:02 left in the first half of this one. It's stolen by Nurkic. And now the Suns fast break. Flushes it down to finish the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one possession.
Oh!
Wow!
Assisted by Mike.
Oh! Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Smith. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's Edwards on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Daniels. Puts up a three. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And here's Smith. Still no points. Allen outside. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. Here's McDaniels. And so it's Minnesota earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Spins. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Outside Edwards. Right side McDaniels. The three ball. Bargnani pulls it in. And so here's Phoenix. Durant, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
They grab their own miss. The shot comes out.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
The ball's knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the target from 18 feet. Durant's got 8.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now Edwards. He's got 9. Randall on the screen. Charity stripe shot.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Dunn. Uses the glass on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For three, Allen knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Left side, Durant. Here's the three. At the arc, KD drains it.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing their momentum.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Here's Booker. He's got 5. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so it's Phoenix with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Pass to Waiters. And here's Allen from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Tries to spin move. Takes a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Nurkic up top. All sorts of time. And the Suns miss again. And it's Conley with the ball for the T-Wolves. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Suns trail by 11. Smith outside. Pass to Allen. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, those go down for him easily.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And Minnesota with some changes. "12 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okiki. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Stolen by Reed. And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot.
41.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. For three, DiVincenzo.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Durant. Watch out! It's KD!
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on throwing it down.
Pass to Dillingham. Outside, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suns trail by 11. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Edwards looking for an opening. Randall on the screen. Edwards with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
That shot wide open. Durant's got 20.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer. And another three from Minnesota.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the coast.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Pass to Edwards. The three is up. Randall on the screen. 5 on the clock. It's Edwards with a drive. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Dunn with a steal. Here's Bargnani. Outside Booker. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Left side Conley. Pass to Edwards. Back to Allen. Outside for Randall. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Edwards is pulling out pump fakes, it's borderline unfair.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. Booker for three. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bargnani. Second shot opportunity. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The assist.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, nails the triple. Now here's Edwards. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.